Destiny 2 Season of the Worthy is coming to an end soon, and maybe you want to grind out the Almighty Seal to either add a new seal to your collection or just get your first one. Today I will give my tips on how to do this fast and get the seal before the season ends. Anyway, what's going on, guys? If you find this video interesting or helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more, but without talking anymore, let's just get straight into this. So the first thing I have to get out is that if you have yet to do any of the triumphs, then this is definitely going to be a grind for you. Now, while yes, it is going to be a grind, you can still definitely get this done relatively quick, but I should also mention that this will take at least 3 days to get, so definitely keep that in mind when doing this. However, if you do have some of the triumphs and you're looking for specific ones, then you can look on screen now for timestamps, or they will also be in the pinned comment in the comment section below. But without talking anymore, let's actually get into how to do this. So I'm going to put these in the order of easiest to hardest in my opinion, so you can just know what I believe is the easiest and the hardest. But starting off, the algorithm triumph is arguably the easiest to do, as it can be done in about 10 minutes. But to do this, all you have to do is clear out every Seraph bunker in one day, and there's only 3 of them, so just go ahead and go to Earth, Io, and the Moon and just clear out every bunker. And once you're done with that, you're already on to the next seal. However, the next seal though, this is where it gets a little harder, but not impossible by any means. So, all 3 of the resolved bug triumphs are pretty simple to do. Now, again, remember when I said this will take at least 3 days? This is what I mean, as you need to do every legendary lost sector in all 3 bunkers, but there's only 3 of them and they rotate every day, so you need at least 3 days to do every single one of them. And remember, that's in every single bunker, so there's one in the Earth bunker, the Io bunker, and the Moon bunker. Now, if you want to know which one's the hardest, the Moon usually has the hardest, so definitely keep that in mind, but it's still pretty simple. Just go into each bunker, clear out the bunker so it's online, then go to the left and run through each lost sector. You can either do this by yourself, which is pretty easy, or you can LFG for it. And also, if you do not know, you are going to need mods for this, so you can do it pretty easily. So if you don't know where you can do that, all you have to do is just go into your season artifact and you can get the mods there. Moving on, however, the object-oriented triumph is a triumph to complete a legendary lost sector without dying. Now, to keep this short, because it takes a while to explain, you can either LFG for it or get some friends to help you, or if you want to do the solo, you can watch my video on how to do it in the top right hand corner of your screen now. Basically, this video goes over exactly how to do this triumph solo, and I would definitely give it a watch if you need help with this triumph. Next up on the list is the full stack Wormine security triumph, which is to upgrade every bunker to its max. Now, supposing if you just play this game over the season, you should be able to upgrade every bunker quite easily. But supposing you don't, there's a couple ways to get Warmine bits quite fast. Now, one thing I would recommend is farming lost sectors and Warmine bounties. I say this because lost sectors can be done in a matter of seconds if you do them right, and Warmine bounties, you can do it with the lost sectors, so you're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. But before I get on, let's just say one thing: do not grind Seraph Tower events. Just do not do that, as it's extremely hard to find a lobby with people actually doing them, and the matchmaking in this game just sucks for public events. But if you do play your cards right, you can farm a lost sector pretty quickly, and fellow YouTuber Fallout Plays did a great video on this that I'll put in the description below on finding a good legendary lost sector and running through it. But yeah, running through legendary lost sectors, if you do that about a couple hours, you could get this triumph done quite easily. So keeping that in mind, definitely do that, definitely do the bounties, and you should be able to get this done in a matter of hours. Last up though is Hardcoded Victory. This triumph is one of the most simple ones to do that is stupidly hard. All you have to do is complete a Seraph Tower event without failing a single cycle, which is already hard enough to do. The only problem here is that no one cares about this event, and again, the matchmaking for this game is some of the worst I've ever seen, so chances are you're not going to just find a random lobby with a bunch of people. So there's really one main way to do this, and it's probably the only possible way to do it, and it's LFG. Now, in the description below, I will have a link to a Discord for an LFG server, which all you have to do is join and go to the Seraph Tower chat and just join everyone until you find the group that will just kind of carry you through. So, to be quite honest, I recommend you do this as one of the first triumphs you do, as the more the days go on, the less people will be playing this tower event, since, again, no one cares about it, and the only thing that's keeping people from actually not playing it anymore are people like you that just want the seal. So I would definitely recommend doing this first. But yeah, all you have to do is just LFG, since I believe it's almost impossible to do this without LFGing. So again, in the description below, there's an LFG server. Join that and just run it up, and chances are you should find a good group that will just carry you through this. But yeah, this is definitely by far the hardest triumph to do to actually get this seal. Other than that though, that's my tips for getting the seal quickly. Again, this is going to be a grind, and I do recommend you do this as soon as possible, as by the time this video goes up, there's only 13 days left in the season, so you're definitely going to want to do this as quickly as you possibly can. But again, if you found this video helpful, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more. But till next time, see ya.